Samsung has been making phone for a little while now. I never felt like that they were great. I have always taken them as an okay when it comes to design. But after S6 there is no looking back, and S8 is no exception. So this is my review of Samsung Galaxy S8. So let's get right into it. So when I first got it in my hands, I was shocked that how beautiful can a phone be. I mean to say that just look at it, man, it's gorgeous and hands down better looking than the iPhone 7, hands down. The curve looks great. It feels like we are holding a screen only, not that metal or anything else. But don't worry, this time the grip is there in this phone to hold the phone, which means no more sliperiness. Talking about design, it's not that thick too. I have S8 Plus. As you can see, even if it has 6.2 inch screen, the form factor of this phone is great in hands. It does not look like 6.2 inch phone from any mean by holding in hands. Back of the phone is just like S7 Edge, but hey, new addition, fingerprint, which we're gonna talk later. And don't worry, the smudges are still here, which means it's still a sucker of fingerprints, so keep that in mind. And talking of design, hey look, USB-C, new button, headphone jack.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
So yeah, headphone jack is there too. So for specs person, this phone is a powerhouse, no doubt in that. It's rocking all the top-notch specs you want for a day, and the performance is expected is very smooth, or we can say buttery. That's my favorite word. And TouchWiz has got even better too by making it or giving it stock Android type of feel, which I appreciate Samsung for a lot. Great job Samsung, great job. So now let's talk about some gimmicky features, especially the one named Bixby. So Samsung has made an whole button for this feature. I don't know why. So by pressing that button, you will be treated with this page, which will include all of your recent works or pages or about your health, like how many steps are left for you today and all other things. I know it's something useful, but right now in a current situation, I take it as a useless feature only. It's need to be developed, and believe it or not, it's trying to be on top of Siri as well as Google Assistant, which is not great from my opinion. But yeah, one thing that I like about Bixby was that photo tracking feature. That's great. Next thing that I don't like in this phone was fingerprint placement. Due to placement of fingerprint scanner in back of the phone, it makes it quite difficult to reach it from one hand. You definitely need bigger hands, or another way is to make your phone smaller, which is impossible, right? Bad joke, I know. So how is the camera? Well, not a huge change, or we can say that too S7 Edge and S8 have same camera, but hey, that's unfair. But still, in one word, it's great. How's the eye scanner and face recognition? Crisp. How's the performance? Fabulous. How's the battery life? Good. Just good. How's that new home button? My favorite. If you ask me to describe that new home button in one word, I would take it as an iPhone 7 home button, nothing else, which is force sensitive, which means it's gonna give you feedback. But whatever it is, A+ job Samsung, A+. That's my favorite feature about this phone after that screen. And man, let's keep all things aside for a second and just appreciate that beautiful display. I know I'm overacting here, but just look at it. The colors are perfect, the range, and the most important thing, that extra space that has been covered by the screen make the display look phenomenal. It's quite amazing to see something like this, and for many people I guess this reason will be enough to buy S8. So at the end of the day, S8 is a big, beautiful, feature-packed phone which is not compromising at all. It still has expandability option, still is water as well as dust resistant, still having a great camera, better software, and obviously better design, and obviously eye destroying screen. And no doubt in that, it can be the biggest phone of 2017. So if you're in a search of a new, big but small phone which is packing everything you want from starting to bottom, I guess your search should end right here. Samsung Galaxy S8 is the way to go. But if you're coming from S7, there's nothing except screen which can force you to purchase the phone like this. But at the end of the day, this phone deserves to be the biggest phone of 2017. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope I helped you all to make your decisions. And again, I'm AJ signing off. Bye bye.